where the truth gets clear. Every voice matters, every story's heard here. From home to the headline, she's breaking it down. Clarity and courage, that's how justice sounds. Order in her court, no matter the scene. From love and the law to what's on your screen. Family, fun, and the world we chase. A breezy up, bullet justice in its place. Where we are. Every word, every view. Justice isn't just served, it's tailored for you.
Hello, welcome to Order in Her Court. I am your host, Obrizia Buller, where family law meets compassion, clarity, and straight talk. This is a segment that I like to call Motion for Advice. It's a time for us to really connect. You can send in emails. We answer your questions. Now, this is not technically legal advice. I just kind of want to tell you that. But generally, we want to help guide you in and show you what steps you may need to take in order to get some issues that you have resolved. So let's jump right into what we have for today. This is from an anonymous person. We're going to call this person a father fighting to exist. Dear Attorney Bullard, I'm a father living in California, and I'm writing because I honestly do not know what to do. A few months ago, my son's mother, who lived in Georgia, passed away unexpectedly. We weren't together anymore, and I'll be honest, our relationship was complicated. She kept my son from me, and instead of fighting harder, I grew distant. Now she's gone and her family won't let me see him. They don't answer my calls, my messages, nothing. It's like they've erased me completely. I'm angry, heartbroken, and lost. I just want to be in my child's life to be the father I should have been, but I have no idea where to even begin. What can I do when the people who have my son won't even acknowledge that I exist? Signed, a father fighting to exist. First of all, I want to acknowledge how heartbreaking that is. I know it's very, very tough for you as a father not being able to have access to your son. I know it's very tough for your son who just lost his mother. That is a very difficult situation all the way around. In Georgia, we have this thing called legitimation. Now, you may not have that in California because Georgia is a very unique state. With legitimations, you have to get rights to your son before you're able to see what's going on with them. As of now, it appears as though you may not know where he is. You may not be allowed to speak with him, but that's okay because we have a solution for you. You need to contact an attorney in Georgia, and we need to file what we call a petition for legitimation. Now, you may think, why do I need to do that? I'm the biological father. I've paid child support, or I've always taken care of him. I've sent things or clothes when he needed them. In Georgia, that is not enough. Once we file that petition for legitimation, then you are able to have legal rights to your son. And by having those legal rights, you now have the right to ask for custody. It's very counterintuitive. It doesn't feel like that's the right thing to do when you know you're the biological father, but in Georgia, that's exactly what you need to do. Once you file that petition for legitimation, the court will be able to look into whether or not you can be given custodial rights. Now, with a petition for legitimation comes a lot of questions. You will need to speak with an attorney. Questions such as, how old is your son? How long have you not seen him? What were your relationship like with your son prior to the passing of his mother? And if you haven't been paying child support, or if you have not been sending clothes, then we may need to look deeper into your situation. In Georgia, you could have abandoned your opportunity to actually be the legal parent, and that's huge. We need to look specifically of what you have not done and why you have not done it. Did you abandon your opportunity? That means you simply may not have contacted your child for 15 years. The court may not look fun upon that. They may look at that and say, no, you've abandoned your opportunity, so we're not going to allow you to be the legal father. And if you're not the legal father, you won't be able to have custody rights or be able to know what's going on with your son. So this is what I want you to do. First, I want you to let the regret go. Understand that you may not have been there, and understand that it may not have been your fault, but you got to move past that. It's not what you could have done. It's what can you do now, because he needs you now. He's lost his mother, and the only parent that he has living is you. So first, forgive yourself. Let it go, acknowledge it, accept it, and move forward. Second, acknowledge how to move forward by contacting an attorney or inquire how to move forward. I told you that you will need to file a petition for legitimation. They will walk you through the steps of how to do that. You have to file in the county in which your child currently resides. Well, guess what? If you don't know where that is, that's okay too. That's what attorneys are for. You may say, hey, they took him away. I don't know where they're hiding him, but that's fine. As attorneys, we are able to figure that information out. Forgive yourself, contact the proper legal channels, and be ready to move forward. Your child deserves you. You deserve your child. I hope that helped. If you need more information, please give our office a call. This is just a little snippet. There's more details that we will need to get to assist you in how to help with your situation. Now, this is just one situation of many. I know many of you all have questions, inquiries. You really want to know, well, in my situation, what could I do? Please, please, please send us letters. We want to assist you in every way possible. This has been another segment of Motion for Advice. We look forward to your next letter.